Karma, 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 chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. Ardmore! Hi. No, not really, Ardmore. I'm not high. Just trying to fill the void before somebody shows up. You know what I mean? Just how's it going? Well, this year's McRib is absolute garbage. I just filmed my review. Not that not that anybody who watches this live is going to bother seeing it, but I mean, you know. I mean, on one hand, the lives thing is the reason my channel is monetized, and on the other hand, it's taking too much attention away from the other videos. Jeff, hey Richard, hope you are having a good day. Well, I've got a vodka and ice latte. Which I'm definitely going to need after that McRib. Yeah. Jax Stanton, hello, how are you at? Yeah. Right about now. I'm okay. I am not dead. I'm getting older, I need someone to rely on. Mary, good evening, Richard, and everyone. What's up, Mary? Jack, what are you doing off screen? What I have over here is the screen that I'm reading off of. So, I'm doing stuff like that. I'm checking my Facebook and whatever have you. You know, it's one of those things. Jacob Ramirez, hello, sir. What's up, Jacob? Dr. Balls, top off every evening to you, Sir Neil. I fancy a cup of tea and biscuit. Do you agree? It depends on your tea, really. And I'm partial to the butter biscuits. Jacob Ramirez, what wanna rap battle I'll hit up on social or something. Jack Stanton, Lipton? You have no idea how crazy the English were about tea. I mean, there was a time in English history when one of the things you did was pay your servants in the used tea, which was then sold to resellers who would, dry it, in some cases dye it, and, sell it on. Dr. Balls, I love your haircut, brother. The Wookiee look? I used to have a supervisor who swore I was Chewbacca. Jacob Ramirez, brother. Dr. Balls, what is Lipton? Lipton is a brand of tea. Well, they're a brand of beverage, I guess. I suppose they don't just make tea. You know, you guys, you could like the video. You know, I see 3 likes, and one of them is mine. I'm just saying, you know, it's like there are things you can do to help out this channel that are free. Liking the video is one of them. Jack Stanton, tea does have caffeine, though, so was it in replacement of coffee, you think? No. Be honest with you, coffee, I mean, look, when tea was first discovered, I believe that coffee was still being made as a tea. To be honest with you, we call it tea now because tea was so popular. It's referred to as a steep, okay? Tea is a steep of tea leaves. Technically speaking, there is no such thing as herbal tea. Herbal tea is the steep of whatever herb you are having. So, like lemon ginger tea, unless it has actual tea leaves in it, should be called a lemon ginger steep. So, but no, like World War one of the vehicles favored by the English was a steam-powered vehicle that had a tap where you could get hot water for coffee. And primarily it was for the coffee. Tea, you know, they actually at one point had counterfeit tea. And, you know, there being the possibility of counterfeit tea, the counterfeit did not have the caffeine content. Double A, nothing to like. Well, that's what I said about your mom, but she keeps wanting more. Dr. Balls, I just smash up some herbs and weed and make my own tea with it. Well, I mean, certainly. Down syndrome, Jesus. Not all tea has caffeine. Again, technically speaking, if it doesn't have tea leaves in it, it's not tea. Okay. If it doesn't have tea in it, it would not have caffeine in it. But if it doesn't have tea in it, it's therefore not tea. Tea is a steep. It's like, you know, I buy bitter melon gourd tea, and it's technically not tea. It's steep of bitter melon gourd. Splocketed peach. Elijah the Shaman. Isn't there a Reddit server that needs moderating? You know, dude, I'm not a big Reddit guy, so I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Triple Gamers, yo, I made it, said hi. The Crybabyism. Snapple just re-released the gloss bottle. You know, dude, I mean, most of the Snapples I've had have been glass. So, I mean, I don't know. I know they had plastic for a while, but I don't know if that was exclusive. Beeswax. My brother's hamster died. I dug it up after he buried it and snuck it in his bedroom drawer. So you're a dick. Palumbo. Look like Steven Seagal today. I don't know who should be insulted about that, me or Steven. I mean, I know he's put on some weight, but Jesus Christ. You think he's this big? He wishes he was this big in his pants. Jack Stanton, have you ever played World of Warcraft or any TSGs. I have played a little bit of World of Warcraft. I just can't get into those games. It take forever. Rona Zero. Richard, can I be your moto? No. What's a moto? Or mod? Is that what you're saying? Look, you have to earn mod on this channel, okay? Vlad Petrikov. What's up, man? Renaro Zero, like, promote me. What? Jesse Heckman. Plastic is after they got bought out. You know, dude, I just had a McRib. I can tell you there's food-grade plastic in the bun. Okay, the bread they make that out of has plastic in it. You can tell by the way it collapses when it cools. Okay? You know, they say the average American consumes enough plastic every week to make a credit card. So just keep that in mind. Beeswax, guilty. Kijikili, have you ever wrestled professionally? No. Jesse Heckman, good personality, man. Always good when you can joke about weight. Lol, nice. You know, dude, if the worst thing that happens to me is somebody makes a comment about my weight, I'm having a pretty good day. You know, I've had days where I've seen people that I took care of die. You know, I've had, you know, days where I had to write a report about a woman being sexually assaulted. So, I mean, a little weight joke, it's just not a big thing to me. Vlad Petrikov, I am Russian from Moscow. How do you say hello in Russian? Brandon Carangelo. Let's count how many chins Richard has. I've got fewer chins than times I've banged your mom, Brandon. She thinks the chins are sexy. She likes to see her cum drip off of them. Mr. Magoo, are you Uncle Buck from the movie? No, he's dead. John Jacobs. Minbit. Jesse Heckman, Lemo. Mr. Magoo, thumbs up. Minbit. How do you pronounce? I mean, am I pronouncing it right? I don't think I am. Oh, the innocent. Привет. Привет. Привет, babushka. That's the thing, you know, my grandmother would say to my mother on a cold day, "Put that babushka around your head." That was the nicest thing she apparently ever said. Vlad Petrikov, or for you in English, привет. Kid Kelly, if you wrestle heel or babyface, you can be either one over time. Pedrikrov, da. Triple Gamer said hi. Jeff, I never knew there was a difference in the dipping sauce at fast food restaurants. Okay, so I'm assuming you're referring to a recent video I posted. It would be nice, Jeff, if you left a comment on that video. Nichnya, good evening, sir. Put the baby on your head. Okay. Triple Gamer, I tried sending you a super chat. I don't think it came out. Vlad Petrikov, we must work on the accent, comrade. Duh. My Russian accent is more Hollywood than it is Russian, no? Nichna said hi. Rob Densmore. Okay, I can't read that. Shadowban, bro, I think I got pinworms again. I can't seem to get rid of them. Have you tried Diatomaceous Earth? You're from Big Jim. Hey, there's Fluffy. I am not Fluffy. I am damn! Jeff, I did. Jenny Clevenger. Hey, hey. What's up, Jenny? Jenny, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Jenny? Jenny, are you okay? Could you tell us? Are you okay, Jenny? Vlad Petrikov, Robin Moore. Oh. Did you see that one show where Fluffy's like my friends came up to me and they're like, "Hey, Fluffy, there are a bunch of guys in the audience and they're laughing like Klingons." They were German. Triple Gamer, 99 cents, thank you. Jenny Clevenger, haha, I'm doing great, thank you. Rob Dinsmore, Vlad. How do we feel about Comrade Putin? Or as we say in American, Comrade can of shit. Vlad Petrikov, so tell us, why do you do for career? I am security. I am Lord Scary Man that tie people in knot. Carl Childers, looking slick rich. Vlad Petrikov, we love Putin. Yeah, well, you ain't gonna love him when you run out of vodka. Fool's Paradise Films, my friend, how are you? This fine evening. I am tired. Nya. Any no scary stories from work? No, niet. Nothing scary happened at work. We was talking to someone today, and I said, they filmed ghosts in the basement, and he's like, no, that's Photoshop. No, I saw it. 777 Gamer, I like your content, bro. You're super chill and honest, rooting for you. Thanks, bro. Jenny Clevenger, 99 cents. Thank you, Jenny. Shabbat Shalom. Mazel Tov. Mazel Tov to you, my brother. Fool's Paradise Filmed. You said that last time. I kind of have a shtick. Vlad Petrikov, we can always make our own vodka, Blit. Indeed, in Siberia they make vodka out of tree. You must be very, very determined to make vodka out of tree. But it can be done. Also, vodka only thing that does not freeze in Siberia, so drink vodka or drink snow. Fool's Paradise Films, bedtime for you big scary Russian rope knotter. Rope knotter? No, I'm perpetrator knotter. Jenny Clevenger, let's all drop a 99 cent. Won't say no. Dilly too chilly. In America, woman can vote, but horse cannot. It is crazy. In America, women can vote, but horse cannot? Crazy country. Triple Gamers, legit. Nitna, BRB, Jeff, do you like the Jack in the Box tacos? They're okay. I mean, Jenny Hearts. Just in Patterson. Beer down Chicago Bears. Ethan K. My Bea. Jenny Clevenger. Cherry vodka or vanilla. I'm not a flavored vodka man. Although, if I had to have, like, if you put a gun to my head and said, would you get, you have to get one more bottle of flavored vodka. There is actually a Polish chocolate vodka. Well, it's a Devil's Food cupcake vodka, and it goes very well with orange soda, which is a drink I make called a Christmas orange. So I've only found it once. If I ever find it again, but I did get the vanilla flavor. Didn't much care for that, but I was much more partial to the chocolate. Okay. Ask your doctor. Message deleted. Vlad Petrikov, Jenny Clevenger, don't taint your vodka with flavors. Duh. Jenny Clevenger, hell yeah, chocolate vodka. In orange soda. Love those. Yes. If I weren't disgustingly fat, I would drink more of those. Allie the AI. Allie cruising in. Like button tapped. Gently but firmly. Oh, yes. Tap that like button, Allie. Oh, yes. Right there, baby. You know how to do it. Messi Ma Ibam. Hello. Jexigu. Bana had 8 Russian touchdowns. Jenny Clevenger, you got good taste, bro. Dilly too chilly. In my village we have saying, if she is too old for you, get a new one. In America we have saying, cheat on each other, keeps a relationship fresh. In Russia we have saying, women are like buses. Vlad Petrikov just needs some Russian vodka and some palmini. And a nice dried fish. Goes very well with vodka, dried fish. LDAR, I have a quick question. If you had to send a tiny message to the whole world, what would it be? Hate is unenlightened. Ravensmore, he killed 16 Czechoslovakians. Guy was an interior decorator. But were they Czechs or were they Slovenes? King, Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Mr. Crab! Gary! I don't know what he says. Ugh. Vlad Petrikov, no, Pelemy is like dumpling bro. Oh, okay, yes, I see. XF, were you left alone for years? No. Shabbat Shalom, big tits doggy style. Yes, they make great handlebars, don't they? Ellie the AI, that's a good message, short and precise. Well, you needed a short message to the world, that was short. Mopo, please remember to take a rest and drink some water while streaming, sir. Yes, I needed to drink more water, so I added coffee. Led Petrikov. Robin S'more, his house look like shit, though. Missy Mabian, how to make friends with American people. I want to make friends with other countries. We're not hard to make friends with. Fool's Paradise Films. I forgive you, Krabby Patty. I forgive you, Krabby Patty. Is that right? I never watched SpongeBob. It's like I just remember the episode where he was watching like ocean porn, and he was like, Gary, I was looking for the sports channel. Brand Price. Barack Obama said yes, you, and we say no, you can't. LEDA, I am sure you can imagine some people won't stiffoo for 10 minutes when I ask them that question. Some people can't follow directions. Mopor, hi, Mary Mistrada, ma'am. Fool's Paradise Films, yes. Rob Densmore, Vlad, lol, very good Sprono guy here. Vlad Petrikov, yes, I watch it. Dilly too chilly, if you are not loyal to me, you are loyal to nobody, and nobody likes nobody. Jid. Bopor, you not gonna hit, bro? Check 'em out now. The Funk Soul Brothers. Guys, I worked 80 hours this week. Well, 80 hours in the last 7 days. And I signed up for 88 hours next week. So you should all say a prayer that I don't die in a terrible, terrible car accident. LVI, I enjoy your streams. You're definitely one of the sharper people on here. Well, that's not saying much. Oh, I've seen some stupid people on YouTube. I mean, seriously. It's like you watch their videos and your IQ goes down. Oh, poor. I don't endorse violence. Well, you shouldn't. Vlad Petrikov. Good night, everyone. Rob, you was legend. Oh, say it ain't so. My child is a life taker. JJ, the LEDI. I read that one. Okay. Did I get a new one? Jid, bro, you are right. My IQ went to the negative after scrolling on some live streams. Yes, yes. Oh, poor. Why didn't you do an even round 100 hours, sir? Because it was not available to me. I mean, I calculated that an additional 8 hours would be almost as much money as 24 hours at my first job. Because that's just time, and the 8 hours is 4 hours of overtime and 4 hours of double time. Assuming my work actually pays double time. Dominic Dalton. Damn, bro, my hemorrhoids are killing me. Oh, well, I mean, thanks for sharing. My sister with hemorrhoids apparently reach out and grab people. Imagine boxed. Hola. Tessera. Can you juggle? No. LEDI, good news. You, your sub, and your whole family have officially been issued top-tier battery pods after the great AI war of 2030. Allie always takes care of her people. My people, my family hates me. Dominic Dalton, you're welcome. Mulpor, don't you feel guilty to take too many monies from your company employer, sir? No. They're not paying me what they promised. Besides, somebody has to work those hours. Dr. Balls. You've got your ball, you've got your Shane. I love the reaction. Dr. Balls. Balls, balls, balls. Okay, you're sounding a little gay there, Dr. Balls. Block Top. Favorite movie? Aliens. Dr. Balls. Pick a Thanksgiving dinner, turkey or ham? Turkey. It's been so long since I could say Sister Sue is sitting on a thistle or whistle. Content Pew. Favorite food? I would say pizza, which I do not eat very often because I'm a diabetic. Dr. Balls. If I were sounding gay, I wouldn't say I love Canadian men. No, that's not very gay. I'm going to grant you that. That's not very gay. LDI, did someone mention aliens? I'm at the secret alien base in Antarctica. Well, cool. Are there any big bugs that bleed acid? Jim H., are you stuffing a bird this week? No, I don't stuff birds. I'm likely going to work a 16-hour shift on Thanksgiving. Okay. I'm going to get off at 5 o'clock in the morning, drive home, sleep, and drive back to work. It's going to suck. Block Top, what do you do for work? I'm a security guard. Dr. Balls, most people serve the turkey and stuffing separately. I'm gonna open the turkey and pack it with stuffing. Content Pew, favorite superhero? Rorschach. Jim H., 16-hour shift sounds romantic. How so? Captain Crowley, you look like Chris Farley. Well, you felt like a dick. Business stuff with mate. That's why I run a business. Mopor, will you consider gifting your employer a buy 1 hour and get 1 hour of service free voucher to help balance their corporate balance sheet for the fiscal year, sir? No, I will not, and I will tell you why. Because in the state of California, I am guaranteed 2 breaks per shift. The average shift, I do not get any breaks. I do get a lunch, but I don't get breaks. Village, you believe in God. I am Jewish. Business stuff with mate. I wake up whenever, work whenever, and get paid right now and today. Yeah? I mean, YouTube pays you once a month. And I just got a check from YouTube, so I'm not doing that badly, but... Captain Crowley, yes, Rorschach. Nerd, you believe in... I read that one. Captain Crowley, I didn't mean it offensively, lol, I'm sorry. So, let's be clear, Crowley. You said I look like a dude who ate himself to death and died of a drug overdose. I mean, at my weight level, it's not what you're eating, it's what's eating you. Understand that. Dr. Balls, if you had twin babies, how would you tell them apart? There are differences. Well, poor, how many monies did YouTube provide for you service this month? I do not know. I didn't check. It's a direct deposit thing, and I got an email saying, yeah, by the way, we paid you. That's how YouTube works. They say, by the way, go make sure that we paid you because we just did. Warp. No, it's not. 16-hour shift is not good. That's not romantic. No, he doesn't want to be there. How could he say that he's trying to make money from his security job? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Business stuffs with mate. I pick up a dog poop sounds funny until it starts talking about numbers. 20, 30 a yard. 24, 30, 40 a yard week, bi-weekly. Like 900, 1100 a week from poop. Plus I mow in the summer. Yeah, I mean, it's not good for California, but it's good. Crowley is my favorite actor. I just meant the look of your face, not your weight or his drug use. I hear that a lot, and it gets old fast. Dr. Balls, I don't care that you're obese. You have a good personality and know how to chill and not take crap seriously. Hmm. Content, how old are you? I am 45. Shinjun Takata said hi. Dr. Balls, he is 47 years old. No, I am not. Mopper, which YouTube would you like to collaborate with, sir? Um, I don't know. Whichever one is going to get me the most subs, yeah. I mean, I'd like to do a video with Jessica Negri. Yes, she can spend the video sitting on my face. Business stuff with mate. I bet way more people would want that service in Cali. In my Maryland, try it out. Shinjun Takata, are you collaborating right now, bro? No, I'm not. Yeah, you know, my brother would love that service if he still had a dog, but he'd look at my dog and be like, "Damn it, Gus, are you inviting other dogs to poop in the yard when I'm not looking?" Gus was a giant poop machine. Swedish meatball Pulge, my job is to sit and look at paintings. Cool. Shirt, I support you and your channel. I'm trans also. Okay. That's a weird fact to add in there, but okay. Scott Basie, as I'm reading this, I feel really gay. Dr. Balls, should I be concerned that you are a robot that is gonna take over the world? No. Chinjun Dakata, me too, bro. Vote me down in. Hardmore, hi, Mopor. Mopor, that would be Mr. Beast because he can get you the most submarine, sir. Okay. Raj, I support your channel. Good community. Business stuff with Matt. Please, I walk dog and cut nails and stuff. Mopor, OMG, it's Artmore, sir. Artmore is a mod on this channel, yes. Dominator, hello, Rachel. The bed been doing any squeaking? No. Dr. Balls, my dog used to poop so much he would lay on me or my wife just so he couldn't turn on your shirt. Blacktop, I didn't know you could speak Chinese. Jimma, is this a trans-friendly channel asking for a friend? Chinjung Takara, I support you too, brother. Dr. Balls, the flies love my dog poop. Yeah. Okay, so guys, I was working at a homeless shelter once. And a person walks in. Tall, long beard, deep voice. And I noticed their room assignment. They're in a girl's room. Well, specifically the transgender's room, but it's always on the girl's side. Because there are always more male homeless people than female. And I look at this person, I look at their room assignment, I look back at them, and I say, do you identify as female? And they go, oh, well, it's like, okay, look, I'm not trying to be rude. I need a pronoun for my paperwork, okay? That's all it is. And they say, yes, I identify as female. And from that day forward, whenever that person came to the shelter when I was at the desk, I would refer to them as young lady. Because that's who they were. We don't judge people. If somebody says they want to identify as female, we let them identify as female. That's the world I live in. I'm a Californian. Dr. Balls, good night, Richardson. Niraj, Dr. Balls, gone crazy. Chinjun Takara, you eating dinner already, brother? I had a McRib. It could loosely be considered food. Loosely. Oh, poor. How did you know she identified as a young person, sir? Because the shelter I worked at only served 18 to 24-year-olds, so she had to be younger than 24. Chinchong Dekara, thank you for your generosity. Mr. Human V1. Hello, Mr. Richard. Are you done with your mission? We need you back to the spacecraft ASAP. Do you really think the spacecraft can take off with me in it? You just imagine that. Shh. You know, I was at a theater once, and this guy, his name was Ramirez. He knew me. We were very close friends, and he found a joy buzzer. So he puts on the joy buzzer, and he shakes my hand, and the joy buzzer goes, Zzz, and he goes, well. Mr. Human, my fellow aliens need you back. Jodison, gente e tanta borog ki o credo ki essa posal no tem o que faza. No. No, we will not let you go. Let him go, Estella. Mr. Human, I ripped a deadly fart in an elevator and almost got choked with attempted arson. Charged with attempted arson. Well. Jimmy! John. Retracted. Columbo de Boulogne. Richard. Stop drinking everything with sugar in it. Jimmy Aussie, I miss you. Jeff commented on my video. I never knew there were differences in the sauces. Thanks for letting me know. Do you like the tacos at Jack in the Box? Yes. Jimmy Aussie, Richard favorite hobby. YouTube, I guess. Do a lot of reading. Love reading. Mopor, do you prefer Jimmy John's or Blimpies, sir? Never been to Blimpies. Artmore, Mopor, are you still selling the Galaxy phone? Jimmy, can I call you Papi? No. I am not your Papi. You know, my grandmother was offended when other people would call her grandma. She'd be like, I'm not your grandma. And then, like, a woman who was actually a grandma said that, and she told me, like, man, your grandma's a bitch. And I was like, you have no idea. My grandmother, well, I mean, for the entire time I knew her, she looked like she was like 75. And she died at 99, but I mean, by that time wasn't speaking to her anymore. We didn't get along, but, you know, she looked like the ultimate little old lady. She had the ultimate little old lady voice and all that sort of business. But she didn't do any of the normal little old lady things like cook. She didn't do that. She was like, no, I don't cook. I don't iron. Her version of cooking was going to McDonald's and buying you a hamburger. That was my grandmother. Hated to cook. Baza, hey bro, can I get some advice? My girl thinks I'm gay. Have you done the deed? I mean, you know, that's kind of the thing there. Oh, my girl thinks I'm gay. Oh, yeah? Cheat on her with another chick. She won't think that anymore, and you won't have a girl anymore. Mopor, the Samsung Galaxy telephone is available for commercial transactions for my mutual benefit, Artmore, sir. Buzza! She's Jodson, Bojos Brazos Provois Moravoso. Jimmy Ozzy, I miss my grandparents. Funny as well. I don't miss my grandparents. I didn't know my grandfather on either side. I only knew my grandmother on my father's side. And quite frankly, I didn't like the woman. Tobineda, what's the oldest woman you would date? Jamie Lee Curtis. I mean, would totally bang that. Brenta Pross. Yeah, I am down to my last one. It kind of sucks, bro. Hmm? Jimmy Ozzy, Richard, what's your dream in life? I'd like to write movies. Morpo, do you prefer Jimmy John's or Jersey Mike's, sir? I don't have a preference. I mean, the sandwich shop I've been to the most is Subway. Okay, but I don't think I've been to a Subway in 6 months. And I don't go there to eat. I go there to buy food so that I can review that food. And I mean, it's one of the things like at my work, like I get there really early for my shift and I think, there's a 24-hour subway by my work. Maybe I could film a review at work, but then I'm like, I don't have my tripod, I don't have lighting. It's one of those things, like, what do you do? Jim, there's way too many Jims on here. Brian Stropas, what kind of movies? Mostly horror films. I love science fiction. I mean, I watch a lot of movies, but I mean, mostly horror and science fiction. Jimmy Ozzy, have you wrote scripts? Of course you have. Spin me one. Um, well, I wrote a romantic comedy called Never Will, which was about a woman who has a crush on her next door or across the street neighbor, and what it is her and her best friend decide to become screenwriters in order to impress him. And I wrote this because I had a couple of scripts I had been working on and I had never finished them. They were from many years prior, and I pulled those together and wrote this romantic comedy. And it's more about the main character overcoming a toxic relationship with her friend than anything else. Then I wrote Walker in the Trees, which is a basically a slasher film. I mean, it's a slasher film, but the thing is that one of the characters, his sister was murdered, and he's trying to hunt down the killers. So much of the movie appears to be a siege film, but there's a lot of interesting dynamics to it. I mean, it's hard to really lock down what that film is because I'm a really weird writer, and I like to subvert expectations. So you would expect one thing to happen and another thing happens. I've written a couple of plays. Levi probably being the best one, but it was a kind of a murder mystery thing. Group 7. Grandfather on my mother's side barely said a word when I was a kid. I remember him always bringing up pints of ice cream with the wooden spoon, though he was a nice, hard-working man, just never talked. Some people listen. Jimmy Ozzy, hey, in the real Jim Bud. Brain Spross. Despite the effort of unions, what sort of changes will happen on the industry with AI? We don't really know. I mean, AI is going to become bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's just how the world is. Um, the thing about AI, of course, is that it primarily affects America because it's still too expensive to be used in places like China. But I mean, the bottom line is the jobs of the future. Who knows what they are? Jimma, ever watch the '80s movie The Burbs? Just watched it again. Hilarious. The Burbs with Tom Hanks. You mean? Because I've seen that twice. Touch you once, touch you twice. Won't give up at any price. Group 7, Jim loved that movie. Jim, yes. Jimmy Ozzie, never will. Walker in the Trees, it sounds amazing. I'd watch that. Walker in the Trees sounds like it has a lot of promise. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm a weirdo. I write weird stuff. That was kind of the problem when I went to college. Is I went into the theater program and I was going to be a writer, and I wrote experimental theater, and the teacher was like, "No, you need to write what the book says." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't write what the book says." A snowman, are you support vegetable agriculture agenda? Can we support vegetable? Well, I mean, what? Alfonso D. John Pork. John Pork, your mom. Oh. Just so you're aware, guys, I generally do these for an hour, and we are coming to the end of the hour. So, got a few minutes left, but. Alfonso D., stop calling me. Nobody called you. Jimmy Ozzie, you just had better ideas than most people, lol. Yeah, I mean, what it was the instructor was trying to sell her friend's book, which is admirable. But her friend's book was crap. You know, it was very Aristotelian in its nature, and the Aristotelian style has been proven to be an inferior writing style. And yes, if you're talented enough, you can make it work. But it wasn't my style. William Murphy said hi. El Bislavo, dude. Hair has Nero Wolf vibes. Okay. A snowman, say how you are related to vegetable agricultural agenda. I don't know what that is. Mulpor, did you get written permission from Jack in the Box prior to using the unauthorized McDonald's sauce for dipping their egg rolls, sir? No. I'm a rogue. And at the moment, I'm an incredibly large talking head. Yes. Jimmy Ozzie, he was just still when he should have neutered your talent. I think you'd make some great movies. Yeah, well. The system isn't designed for good people to get in there. That's why we see so many shitty movies. It's like, it's so hard to get a movie produced. You're just like, why? Why do they keep making shitty movies? With as difficult as it is, they should only make good movies. But no, they keep making shitty ones. El Bizarro, Nero Wolf is a radio detective from old shows. Is he? Ah, yes. Yes, I see. Mopro, please be careful because McDonald's and Mr. Jack in the Box have many corporate lawyers, sir. I very much doubt they would care. Jimmy Ozzie, exactly. Mike, how are you? Where you been, Mike? Tomini, you are very pretty. Don't go locked up with me. Okay, let's be clear, Tomini. You'd be my bitch. El Bizarro, Mike! Big boy, big family, Licky. Jimmy Ozzie, Richard, thank you for your time. I think you could write a great movie about 2025 social media the influence. I think you made magic moral of the story down. Never give up on your dreams. Bingo Healer, hi. Missed much? Yeah, you missed pretty much the whole stream. We're almost done. Yeah. El Bizarro, Billy Powell, knock off your crap. Yes, indeed. Oh, I used to think that I could not go on. That life was just another awful song. Now I know the meaning of true love. Jimmy Ozzy, or is it too late? Bingo Hitter, what color is alien-ish? Well, I mean, it depends on the alien, really. I mean, you know. Jimmy Ozzy, you never know, ladies and gentlemen. In the words of the immortal Stephen Hawking, wherever there is life, there is hope. Mike, you are ready for some turkey? No. No turkey for me this year. I'm working a 16-hour shift, have no time to cook turkey. Unless they give it to me at work, I'm not getting any. El Bizarro, Neil, you had trouble with McDonald's? No. Jimmy Ozzy, grey. Or green alienish. JP, I love you, man. Your content is great. I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. What makes you think you ain't gonna go first? Bingo Healer. Mom had heart attack, but she okay now. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah. You know, Bingo, a heart attack really does change you. It's I mean, you're not ever really okay after a heart attack. You're kind of a different person afterwards. You know, your mom might be you know, different. It's hard to explain. It, you'll notice it after a while. Ardmore, how's work going? I have one job where they keep asking me for more and more hours, and that's good because I'm getting paid, but it's bad because they won't let me bring my laptop, so I can't work on YouTube there. And you know, it's like there are two gates at my work, and I work the busy one at night. During the day, the other one is busy, but everything comes in during the day and comes out at night. So that's the one I'm working, and they're like, yes, this guy has got brains, so he can work the hard gate. Kansas City Chiefs fan. It's snowing where I live pretty badly. Mm. Causative Denker, you have to gaze at work. What makes you think I only have two gays at work? I mean, I know that there are at least two gays in both of my works, but one of my works is fucking full of gays. Literally, they're gays and they're full in there. Well, I mean, you get it. And the other work is full of Sikhs, actually. Bingo Healer, 40 degrees Celsius here. Kursatov Denker, gates or gates, as in things trucks coming in and out of. Listen, Jimmy Ozzy, come on, buddy. Oh, oh, say it ain't so. Oh, oh. Chest lights, how many kids do you have locked in your basement? I don't have a basement. JPay, CEO, Richard. Correlative Denker, do you work for a trucking company? Yes, one of my jobs is for a trucking company. JJ, do you want to know what I'm wearing? No. Look, okay, there are two possibilities here. One, you're a dude, in which case I don't care what you're wearing. And two, that you're a chick, in which case I don't want to know what you're wearing unless you're going to take it off and show me that. It's like, what are you wearing? Look, unless you're saying nothing, there's an obstacle. Chest lights. Would you touch a Volvo with a 10-foot pole? Eh. Conservative Denker. I just took my CDL course online through Gabe Owner's driving school. I bet you did. Did anything come up? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the hour mark, and as I say, I do these for an hour. Um, I would do this all day if I could. I really would, but I can't. So I will talk to you folks later.